What's going on, guys? It's your boy CMB back in the building, back with another video. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel. Now, guys, let's get into this really quickly. Finally got a chance to watch the Justice League Snyder cut over the weekend, guys. So I'm going to give my take on the whole thing. If you haven't seen the movie, I'll be talking about a little bit of spoilers, so you might not want to watch this video. Now, for the people who have, I gotta say, the Snyder Cut Justice League, in my opinion, was leaps and bounds ahead of the Josh Whedon's theatrical version. Uh, you guys know, some of you guys know anyway, that I really didn't like that movie. It just felt pieced together to me, and Zack Snyder's version just seemed to just flow, and it covered a lot of things. I know they had to cut the original version for time, but it just seems like the movie was pieced together, and I just didn't like it, guys. I just didn't like it, and I was happy to get that gritty, dark DC look in the movie that I was looking for. Uh, the Josh Whedon version. It was really bright looking. It had a Marvel feel, and don't get me wrong, guys. I love Marvel movies, but let Marvel do Marvel and let DC do DC. I'm just, I just didn't like the fact that they were trying to be like Marvel. Do your own thing, make your own lane. That's my take on that whole thing. Now, let's get into some of the things I liked about the movie. Like I said, you guys know I said I like the dark, gritty look. Uh, I really enjoyed the scenes with the Amazonians, uh, how they showed their daily life. Some of the girls there, and the scene where Steppenwolf finally showed up to retrieve the box. I know a lot of people didn't like Steppenwolf's look, but I thought that he looked really menacing in this movie. I really enjoyed the new look, or I would say the original look, opposed to what they did in the theatrical version. And he just looked a lot more menacing to me. And the battle scene between him and the Amazonians just seemed to be a lot more epic to me. I was just more engulfed in that scene for some reason than I was with the theatrical version. Now, another thing that I was interested in seeing was the backstory of Cyborg, and I gotta say they really delivered on this one. It was a 4-hour movie, guys. Even though it was 4 hours, it was an easy watch to me. It didn't seem like 4 hours. I guess because I was so engulfed in the movie. Now they delve, like I said, more into Cyborg's backstory. Talked about, they showed scenes with him and his mother, him playing football. How he had this volatile relationship with his father, very complex relationship. They delve more into how his type of capabilities that he had with his father, putting on a tape recorder, all the things that he could do, and how his relationship evolved in that movie with his father and to his father's demise. So I really enjoyed that. Now, another thing that I was looking forward to in the movie, and they delivered on, was Batman looking more of a leader and not a shell of himself. I thought that in the theatrical version, he looked like a shell of himself as compared to BVS, unsure of who he was, timid. He just didn't seem like a leader, in my opinion. They even had a scene where, in the original theatrical version, where Wonder Woman pretty much pushes him, jacks him up for speaking bad about Trevor. He just didn't seem like the Batman that was in the movie before that. And then another thing, they took out a lot of that comedy stuff that they were trying to do in the original, well, in the theatrical version, because it just didn't work for me. It seems like they were trying to be like Marvel, and Zack Snyder took a lot of that stuff out of there. Now, another thing I was interested in was the Superman in his black suit. Uh, they really didn't delve into anything behind that. It was just kind of like he was on the ship there, and he was, they had his wardrobe coming out, and he just saw that one and said, hey, that one looks nice. I'll go with that one. So it was kind of something like that. They really didn't get into a backstory of why he was wearing the black suit. Now, another thing that intrigued me in the movie, and this will be my last thing, was the relationship in the nightmare scene. The dialogue between him and the Joker. They were talking about how Robin died and how Batman never seems to want to sacrifice himself. He sent a boy to do a man's job, and it was some fireworks going on there between him and Batman and the nightmare scene where they were looking, or they were, I guess they were trying to get away from Superman, the evil Superman. But I really enjoyed that scene as well. Hopefully, guys, something comes out of this Zack Snyder cut. Maybe they can do some spin-off stuff from this. I really enjoyed it. I thought it was a great movie. I'm gonna watch it again probably tonight after I'm done here. But yeah, those are some of the things that I was wondering about, that I was interested in. I know it's a lot of stuff that I probably didn't cover, but those were the things that stood out to me and what I was really looking forward to in the Snyder Cut version. Now, tell me what you guys think if you saw the movie about the Justice League Snyder Cut. What was your favorite scene? Did this movie deliver to you? And do you think they should kind of stick with this model and go from here? Or do you think they should just reboot everything in the DC universe? So let me know in the comment section, guys. It's the CMB. I'll talk to you guys in the next one. And I'm out. Peace.